Greetings. You're the black light. Your motivator. The subject is Nipsey Hussle and Eric Holder. The Crips, the Bloods, and the Asiatic black man. We're going to stay on this subject because we're going to cut off the head of the snake. And we're going to expose all the little snakes. In my midnight chat, I was telling you this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, the awakening of your third eye, your intuition. We're not going beyond common sense because we're in the self-preservation mode now. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. This is when you are blessed with intuition, that mother wit. This sister here is an attorney. You might have seen her on Sinetta. We're going to get at the root of the situation. The root. You gotta, when you pulling up a weed, if you don't get the root of it, it'll grow back. So we're going to pull up this root of the corrupt court system. Now dig this and listen good. We'll comment after.
It's your girl Ike here, and I just wanted to do a quick video on, because I know some things that I don't think you guys know, and I want to share it with you because my level of outrage and frustration is at an all-time high. I don't even want to fucking be in this country no more. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to fucking leave. But I need to share this with you. Y'all know I'm a lawyer, I'm a former prosecutor, and I'm currently a defense attorney. I was a prosecutor in Manhattan, New York City. So let me explain to you, because we are getting a lot of feedback about these grand juries that are not indicting these police officers. And you need to understand something. The first thing you need to understand is that a grand jury presentation is an ex parte proceeding. What does that mean, Ike? Don't talk that lawyer shit. Okay, ex parte means one-sided. That means that there's only one side being presented in the grand jury. There is nothing to controvert or contradict what the prosecutor is putting in a grand jury, unless a defendant chooses to exercise his right to testify in the grand jury. And even then, the defendant is allowed to come in with counsel, but you as an attorney, me as an attorney, when I escort clients into the grand jury, I am not even allowed to fucking speak. Do you hear me? I'm not allowed to say shit. If I want to confer with my client because he might not be sure how to answer a question, we got to step outside and come back in. The grand jury, the entire presentation is controlled, is orchestrated by the prosecutor. The evidence that goes in, the witnesses that go in, how the evidence is presented, the spin. Prosecutors control the grand jury. There's no judicial oversight. Now, that's not till after you got an indictment. There's no judicial oversight about how the case is going to be presented, what witnesses are going to be presented, what charges are going to be presented. All of that is at the exclusive discretion of the prosecutor. Exclusive. If a prosecutor wants to get an indictment, bet your ass they will get it. They will get it, because that saying, it doesn't take anything to indict a ham sandwich, is fucking true. It doesn't take anything, and I'm a former prosecutor. 5 years, I indicted motherfuckers for whole years. Okay? And I'm telling you, it don't take shit to do it. So the fact that Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, the most recent one, and all the others that have been down the line that have come back with what's called a no true bill, meaning that there is no indictment, meaning the case is over and the case is dismissed, that's orchestrated. Okay? Okay?
So
Understand that shit. Know that.
So this is how the LAPD gonna get away with killing Nip and blaming Eric Holder, and they're gonna cover their ass up with a grand jury. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Eric Holder is the fall guy. And you can tell that he's the fall guy because look how many Eric Holders they presented to you. Lookalikes. Lookalikes. Now, I'm going to expose something to you. We got lawyers. This sister, I don't know, I think she's a Moor. But she has a holy name. Islamic name. And this video right here was presented before the murder of Nipsey. Because when Michael Brown got killed, he had a grand jury indictment. And the police officer was able to walk. So the prosecutor can make you walk or he can make you go to jail. I don't know if they got the death penalty out in L.A., but you might could get it. So this is a way to shut up Eric Holder when he make claims that if he was a snitch or whatever, and he made a claim that first of all he's innocent, then he made a claim that the LAPD paid him $75,000. So this is a way to shut him up, suppress evidence. They can get him murdered. They can hide him away in jail. Or they can get him off. They can let him go free, but they're not going to do that. You know, they're not going to take that chance on he might know too much, see. Just like on the shooting of Martin Luther King. That white guy was, he wasn't the shooter, but he was in on the conspiracy. But he ended up being the fall guy. So we got a whole lot of black lawyers, but they work for the king, they work for the queen, London. They can't do no damage. This sister right here, she's making a video, but she's in the court system, and she was prosecuted just like Chris Darden was, turned defense lawyer. So now if this don't wake y'all up and see you got all them gatekeepers coming on talking about Eric Holder did it and the wife, the girlfriend did it, the wife did it. Don't believe that. Because if y'all fall for the, you know, be a sucker and fall for this charade that they're putting on, you're headed for the slaughter. I've been showing you martial law. They're adjusting this martial law and slowly but surely putting it into place. And then pretty soon you ain't going to be able to get out of it, not even wiggle out of it. So you better pay attention to my videos. Tell your friends. No one is talking like me. Everybody scared to talk, scared to say anything about the L.A.P.D., scared to say anything about the Jews, the Zionist Jews, scared to say anything about the mafia. You know, no one's going to talk like me. Because I don't take money. All I want is your attention. If you notice, anybody that take their money get killed. And try to go up against them or try to challenge them, they get murdered. So I don't try to make money by telling you the truth. They said the game is to be sold and not told. You know. And I'm saying this: don't drop your books and lose a lesson. Ain't nothing wrong with the Bible. You just got to know how to read it. Ain't nothing wrong with the Quran. But those who are inside of all our religion, the religion's not false, or what's inside the books are not false. It's the people that's reading the books to you. They false prophets. This is Black Light. Stay tuned.